Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. All right, today I'm gonna go do mom things. I'm gonna take my daughter to a movie and all that stuff, but of course, I work all the time. For those of you that are like, oh, being self-employed would be great. No. You work constantly, like constantly. It's not even funny. So I am going to do a couple resin bunnies before I leave, so they have time to firm up. I found this tray last year. I think it was at Dollar Tree. They're ice cube trays, but they're the flexible, whatever you call this stuff. What is this? I don't know. You know what I mean. They're rubbery, I call it. I can't remember. Like a silicone. They're like a silicone. So that you can get the resin out once it hardens. So I'm going to make little bunny butts. There's the little bunny butts. Because Easter is coming into the booth as soon as possible. I pulled out some mica powders that I have. I'm thinking maybe a green, possibly a brand color, maybe a purple, and possibly a gold. And I have two different golds. I have a green gold and a pearl gold. I don't see the difference in the mica powder. We'll find out. So I don't know if I'm going to mix up all of it right now or just a couple. But I have mixing cups. I got these at Dollar Tree. They were $3. Oh yeah, I also have alcohol inks, but I don't think I'm going to use that. Let's toss that on the floor for a minute. Popsicle sticks for mixing. I do have a syringe, no needle, for filling in holes if I need to, which not on this mold, but I did have another mold where if I had extra, I was going to use it up. And then, of course, I have my resin. It's a 2-part epoxy resin. I have two giant jugs of part A and part B. I got the tabletop pour because I was going through resin, the small bottles of resin so fast that I was like, that's BS if you're trying to do more than one project at a time. Plus, I thought I might do a tabletop. I didn't. If you've been watching this channel, you know, I did not. These are also to take the mica powder out because I had little mini spoons that I got at Dollar Tree. They're like mini spoons, and I can't find them. I thought they were in with my resin. I keep all my mica powders in here. Oh, no, yes. Ah, yes, they are. They just slid to the bottom. Okay. These I got at Dollar Tree as well. They're little cocktail spoons. They're really great for pulling mica powder out of these. So you just dip your little spoon in, and then you've got a, don't use it to mix or you can't use it anymore. But they're really great for that. But use the popsicle sticks, disposable, for mixing, and then I use the little spoons to pull my mica powder out. So that's everything. I'm going to get you guys switched around so you can see what I'm doing, and then we'll go from there. All right. I got to complain about these mixing cups. So you can see it's got the little measurements on it. Can you see it? I don't know. You can see it better without my hand. So you can see there it's got 15 mils. And then I thought, great, I'll do a 15 mil and a 15 mil, like a 30 mil, but there's no 30 mil line. It goes from 15 to 25 to 40. So it skips 30 altogether. And then I thought, well, how about 20 and 20 and do, get to 40? Because when you're mixing them together, you want to pour the 20 and then the 40. And I'm going to have to eyeball it. I bought measuring cups for a reason. way to biff it, Dollar Tree, because like it should have a 20 and a 40 and a 15 and a 30 so that you can mix correctly. I mean, I can do a 25 and a 50. Maybe I'm going to pour a lot of these in the same color. Okay, do a 50 ml. I'm going to have to decide on the color because I wonder if this, how much will fill. All right, we'll do a 50 ml and then hopefully I gotta get the dirt out of this. It's all dirty. Let's figure out what color we want to do. I think I'll start with brand color. We'll do the azure blue. Let's get the rest of the stuff out of the way for now. Because once you pour the two parts together, so I have part A and part B of the epoxy, it starts to work really quickly. Epoxy resin is an exothermic. It generates heat. So you want to move quickly, get it into the mold, and then let it be. Because it's gonna generate some heat. It's gonna get hot. Any epoxy resin, two-part epoxy that you're working with is gonna be a little warm. So we're gonna move as fast as possible. I mean, it's not like, it doesn't set up within a second, but it does get warm. So I am actually going to put a little mica powder on the bottom of this. It's probably going to mess up my measurements, but not enough to really matter, I don't think. We'll find out. I could be messing this whole thing up. Part A, epoxy. So you can see right there, it says Part A on the top. And I did not pull all the tinfoil off there so that I could do a slow pour. All right, it's 25. Get the cap back on that. And then part B is the hardener. Let's right there. Ugh, and it stinks. I don't like the smell of resin. I think it smells. We're gonna mix. I'm gonna get our color in there. And as soon as we start mixing, it's going to start heating up. You will feel it. Oh, what a pretty color. This is gonna do a few bunnies. See, this is why I didn't want to do 50. I wanted to do 30 because this is tight to the top of this container and I don't want to make a mess. But here we are. Pour us some resin bunny butts. Let's do a trash one. This is not an official thing. I'm just putting this down in another mold. And then I'll probably clean out my cups with the other colors and make like a trash one. Just to see what happens. Okay, I think my bunny is as full as he's gonna get. And there we are. Now we're gonna let it sit while I go to the movies and enjoy myself. So there is a slight benefit to being self-employed, is that whilst things are drying and curing and all that stuff, I don't actually have to sit here and do something else. Like if I was employed by somebody and I'd have to go find something else to fill in, I can make this part of my project for the day, go be with my daughter, let this cure, come back and take a peek and see what our bunny butts are doing. I don't know what we're going to use these for. I just think they're going to be cute scattered around the booth, but we're just having fun right now. All right, I am back from watching the Mean Girls movie, and the molds are these resin pours. It's taking an inconsistent amount of time to dry based on colors. So some of them are super sticky still, but this one came out already, which is one of the last ones I poured. So I'm really surprised because his little buddy there is not there yet. It's not ready to come out. So this one's super sticky. This one's still a little sticky in my hand, but you know, he still came out. The other ones are like, they're bending and I don't want it to bend. So I'm going to let those dry a little bit longer, but that's how cute my little bunny butts will be. little bunny butts. I don't know why. Just thought they'd be cute for Easter, just sort of scattered about the booth. But I'm going to do a couple other resin projects as long as I have everything out, and I've already made a mess and everything's already sticky in here. So I'm going to do a couple more resin projects. I guess you guys are going to see some more resin projects in the future. But that's my project for today. It's just making some little Easter scatterabouts. And when the rest of these are dry, I'll take them out of the mold. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.